Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Late Cast. I always forget what episode we're on.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Nice.
The bailout's pretty.
You're getting better at it.
Pretty ridiculous.
People think you make it look easy, but I know there's a soft touch.
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
Can't go too fast. Can't go too slow.
Derek Fisher touch.
That's what it is.
There's rainbow in it.
Just right there. At the speed.
Oh, man.
Nicely done. All right. Let's talk Lakers.
Let's talk Lakers. That's the whole point of this podcast, right?
Is that what we do here?
I thought.
So, where are we starting off? We got Dallas,
Yes.
Denver, and
Well, first
Utah.
off, we are 10-0 on the road.
Amazing, right?
Which,
No, well, technically no.
yeah.
Because we lost to the Clippers. Technically,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a
Well,
road
we're
game.
on
Technically, that
we're on a
was
10-0
Yeah.
road win streak.
I,
Which I think is really impressive.
it's very impressive.
Because I thought, like, you know what? Not to, like, go off on... Alright.
But you're going to go off.
I feel like we're playing... I'm going to go off on a tangent. I
Yeah.
feel like we're playing to our level of competition.
Oh, yeah, I could agree with
And
that.
it's
At
so
some points,
frustrating.
At some points.
Because you blow out... Now, granted, Utah, they've been struggling the last couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
Conley was out. But,
Conley doesn't make up for what happened.
yeah, like, they got blown out.
Yeah.
But then, like, a game like... Who was it? What was a close game?
Like the Bulls.
Yeah.
When we came back at the
The
end.
Pelicans.
Pelicans.
You know what I mean? Like, teams that we should just blow out.
I think you do have to remember though that with the Lakers haven't been in this situation for a very long time.
Yeah.
That they're the team now when they go to other places, they're getting the best from each team,
That's true. That's very true.
and they haven't been in that position for a long time.
Yeah.
I think all teams really want to beat the Lakers underneath it all, because the Lakers have been a powerhouse for a really long time.
Yeah.
Haven't lately, but they still have that. Here come the Lakers, But now it's like you're the target, you're the team, you're the gold standard in the league right now. So every team's gonna bring their A game.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're getting the best of these poorer teams.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging.
But
Because
I
they
think-
had nothing to lose. They're just like,
Exactly.
let's
It
upset.
doesn't look bad when they lose to the Lakers. It looks bad when the Lakers lose to them.
Yeah.
So why not? Let's go nuts.
And to be fair, we haven't really lost much. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm overreacting, but
And you have to remember too, like every team
yeah.
can beat any team.
Yeah, it's the NBA. Yeah.
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? Like they're all professionals. So I really was interested to see this road trip because, like you said, we've been playing sub 500 teams. So
Yeah.
there is that question in the back of your mind. I think naturally, like, is this team for real?
Mm.
I don't think you can make a better statement than what they did.
Yeah, and I think these last 3 games have been like the toughest schedule as far as like the back to back of games.
Yeah, for sure.
And granted, we dropped the game against the Mavs.
What a horrible
Yeah,
third quarter.
that was just a horrible game. Like it wasn't. I hate saying stuff like this, but it wasn't like the Mavs won. You know what I mean?
It's like we
lost. Like, we played so bad.
Well, Luka had a game. I'm never doing predictions.
No,
again.
but you were right though. You said he was gonna have 30 points, and he had 27.
I was right on that.
But he had 6 at. I think in the third quarter he had like 6 points or the second quarter.
From now on, I'm just gonna predict the Lakers will lose every game.
I was like-
then they'll win. Because everything I say.
was like, oh no, Kyle said that he's gonna have 30, 40 points. He has 6 right now. Oh man.
But I'm not. You predicted Denver, and look what happened. So I think you're predicting every game now.
Yo, see I was mad
What?
that I didn't post mine.
Oh, you didn't.
No,
I
I was
just realized that you
mad
did. Yeah, you
because
should've.
we talked about what we're gonna do from now on.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I will post it, and then I was like, I should have posted. I was right.
You were right.
It's all right though.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I don't remember.
No one knows what I was saying. So Dallas. Let's talk about the Dallas game.
Yeah, let's break it down.
First half, excellent.
Yes.
They were doubling Luka, kind of forcing him to give the ball up, and then they kind of abandoned that.
Yeah.
Second half I was wondering why. He made them pay for sure.
Yes.
And the third quarter was just a really bad quarter, and the refs were a little rough.
Yeah.
A little bit rough in that game.
And it's so funny when like our whole game has been like big men
Mm-hmm.
and we can't get a rebound to save our lives.
It
was like they kept getting second chance.
But to your point about playing these teams that you saying play down level, I think, and I've heard multiple people say this, that loss was a necessity for. They've been getting away with some bad defense.
Yeah.
Against some bad teams, and they've been getting away with not playing as well in certain moments because these teams aren't as good. They can't really capitalize, but they've been kind of getting away with some pretty bad basketball in certain stretches.
Oh yeah, really bad basketball.
Yeah, so I think that was a good wake-up call, and I think the resilience of the team and the response in Denver was huge.
Yeah, and you know what I thought was so dramatic? I was on YouTube and ESPN and stuff, and they kept like saying like, is this like a wake-up call for the Lakers?
Yeah.
And then like even Danny Green was like, there's a lot to learn,
Mm-hmm.
and like will the Lakers lose 2 in a row? And I was like, let's settle down here.
Yeah, relax.
Let's settle down here.
I think it was good for them though.
Yeah.
And and Anthony Davis saying, we're not going to lose 2 in a row. Like we
like
don't
that.
plan on losing 2 in a row the entire season. So then you go to Denver, which is just. I don't. Is Denver was undefeated or at home? Is that correct this season?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'll just say yes.
Yeah, and it's a tough place. They're high altitude.
Mm-hmm.
They're a solid team, probably the best team we've played.
Yeah.
I think Dallas is good. Dallas is no joke.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas actually I think is even better than the first time we did see them.
Yeah, just the Nuggets have a lot more depth.
They do, and they just play a little more team ball. Dallas has Luka basically.
Yeah,
but
I know, and that was crazy. Not to, like just to go back to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like Luka had 27, and everyone else was like not.
Porzingis had a better game.
Like he had like 15 points. Like
yeah, but he did a little better.
It was like, how are we losing? But
Yeah.
that one dude, Wright, I think it was, he
Mhm.
went off. He had like
Yeah.
15, 16 points.
But in Denver,
Yeah.
they rally, they play good basketball, defense gets it back on track, and they win the game. Huge win.
Yeah, really big win.
And then I'm literally sitting there and I'm thinking, if they lose to Utah in a back-to-back, like I understand it. You have a perfect opportunity to kind of rest on your laurels and like just take an L the next game.
Mm-hmm.
But they come out and look even better.
Yeah. Like I said, 2 of the toughest games we had all year, and it didn't seem close.
No.
Either game.
Yeah.
We were definitely on another tier than those 2 teams.
I think the most impressive in Denver was, I think it was the last, they closed the game out on a 9-0 run.
Yeah.
Or 8-0 run. So just straight shut them down in the last like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then just Anthony Davis' defense.
Crazy.
Insane.
Crazy.
I mean, he wants it bad.
The pump fake from your boy, what's his name? The guy you like a lot?
Who?
You were like, I don't remember these podcasts before where you were like, we need Bogdanovich.
Oh, yeah. That was clean, though. He missed it.
He fly by and then he somehow stretches out and hits the block. That was crazy, bro. Yeah. But no, he's playing, he's an absolute monster down low. The defense he played on Jokic, I mean, just a monster. There's nothing you can do against him.
No, he made a grown man cry.
Yeah, defensive player of the year for sure.
Not even a question.
Maybe Giannis is in there, but he for sure to me is like the front runner by far.
Yeah.
Because he wears a Laker jersey.
Yes. Facts.
Thank you. So Utah. What were we gonna press?
I don't know. I'll do the shots fired. I was like, he's not really taking a shot.
I'm not shooting right now. Utah though.
Yes.
Utah has beaten the Bucks, the Clippers, and Houston in Utah. So they've beaten some high-level competition. We go in there, straight blow them out.
Yeah, put the smack down on them.
Laid the smack down on Utah. Can we talk about the announcers real quick?
Oh, about the whole shoe thing?
That was hilarious.
See, it was a moment in time where he didn't have all the information.
Yeah.
He spoke, and he looked really dumb. Really dumb.
I know, they just gave him some kids.
I know.
That's messed up, man. They were mad.
Yeah,
they weren't used to teams coming in there and doing that.
Yeah, and it was like, it's not even a big deal.
No.
It's like remember when they were playing doing the water bottle flip challenge?
Yeah.
It's like
that's worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah, that's like wow, we're not even paying any attention to you. But no, I think this road trip was the biggest test so far, and I think that's what all Laker fans were kind of waiting for, to see these, us play really good teams, see how we do, and we're the real deal.
Yeah, because you look at Utah, one of the top teams in the West. Denver, one of the top teams in the West.
Second in the West.
In a 7-game series, those teams are not hanging with us.
Are you worried about anyone in a 7-game series?
You know who I'm worried about?
Who?
Is Houston.
You really think so?
And the only reason I'm worried about Houston is just because James Harden is just on a tear.
That's true.
And it's like right now, because we don't have like our lockdown defender, Avery Bradley, Danny Green. It's like it just worries me. But when you look at like the whole team aspect of it, I think we'll win. But I'm worried about Houston.
Does Houston? I don't think Houston matches up big wise.
No, because they have acapellas, I like to call them, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Did they have Nene still, or did he leave?
I don't know.
But see, this is my thing. The Lakers, no matter what team they go up against in the best of 7, we are going to be bigger than every team.
Yes.
That's going to be the advantage. It's going to come down to all the bigs we have. You know what I mean?
I think we're going to have an LA versus LA
Western
Conference Finals.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's just funny to me where the Clippers were like they have the depth, and it's, to me, I feel like we have the depth.
We just need consistency.
Yes, from our bench.
It's sporadic. It's one guy one night, one guy the other night.
Yeah.
Kuzma's being very streaky. Like he's having good games, having games where he's not making much impact. Danny Green right now is kind of streaky as well. He's having some like rough shooting nights, but then he's having good nights. There just needs to be some consistency off the bench.
I think the only thing that with Danny Green you can count on is that he's been in the moment so many times.
Yeah.
And he's proven that he'll step up in the moment. Like, he'll be struggling, but like one game, he'll give you one game.
But the playoffs will obviously be different for guys like Danny Green, guys that have been there before. But I'm saying, like, as you got to think about too, like, we have to have LeBron and AD play the entire season.
Yeah.
So we can't have them every fourth quarter mounting comebacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was perfect in Utah. You play a good team and then you get to rest them a little bit. But you have to, like, these bad teams that we've been like letting them hang in there, and then they have to have these fourth quarters where LeBron's playing a lot of minutes, AD's playing a lot of minutes. We got to start minimizing that for the long run. Is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, definitely. And I feel like Anthony Davis is healed up.
Yeah, he seems fine.
Yeah, he seems like he hasn't been grabbing his shoulder.
Yeah.
He's not wearing his sleeve for his elbow. But yeah, we definitely need him off the court.
For sure.
Same with LeBron. He needs to get off the court. And guys like Kuzma and Caruso, they got to step up.
They do.
It's a championship team. Everybody's got to step up.
Caruso's dunk though?
Oh my goodness.
Random drug test?
Oh, no, not for him.
You don't think so?
No, because he's done it before.
That's true.
Where Danny Green was like, oh no.
I was like, hey, we've never seen this
Yeah,
before.
we gotta really check this guy out. What I like about Caruso, and props to Coach V, as I like to call him.
We can't talk about that. Keep him up.
I really love his rotations. And he's leaving Caruso in. It'll be fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, and Caruso's still in. And I really like that because I feel like he's giving Caruso the confidence. And like we said, we need people off the bench.
Yeah.
And I feel like Caruso is like rising up.
I just thought of something. We went from a coach.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, Luke Walton's great. Love Luke Walton. But
Is he though?
we went from a... I haven't said anything yet. We went from a coach that the rotations were bothering me so much.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody was doing good, he's like, all right, get out. He's like, sub them out. Yeah. Then we have a coach that actually, I think, understands a little bit, like, when someone's doing well within the rotation, we keep them in. So, yeah, it is nice to see. But Vogel gets Coach of the Week.
Yeah. And I know some
well deserved.
Yeah, some people I know, like, are like, do you deserve it? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's coaching great.
Yeah.
We're winning, obviously. That helps.
So, do you... Okay, this is one of my questions.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
When people say, oh, yeah, like, must be a hard job to coach...
Extremely hard job.
To coach stars.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's very hard.
Yeah.
There's a reason why teams, teams didn't win. And then certain guys, like Phil Jackson...
Yep.
Great at getting like elite greats to mesh and be a unit and play together. Like that's so hard to do.
It's almost impossible. No, if you think about how many teams in the last 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and you look at who's won the championship, it's a handful of the same teams.
Yeah,
And they all have good coaches,
it's true.
except Eric Spoelstra. I'm just saying. I was thinking.
But I get it. Like it's gonna be easier to win games when you have like more talent.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're not talking about just winning games. We're talking about the end goal of the championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like what it takes to have a team be, after one goal for an entire season, playing together, keeping that mindset for this entire season. I mean, it's still early, but so far we have a team that's like so bought in with each other. The chemistry's crazy, and that takes a leader.
I feel like
And he's a good leader.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
that was good. But I feel like
Are you gonna say
No.
wrong?
people who say that,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like they've really played sports. Because if you look at, like, you always know, like, okay, we got a good coach.
Yeah.
We might not win every game, but as far as us playing as a team, it's going to be easier.
Yeah.
Then when you don't have a good coach, it's like a
Yeah.
mess. Everything's just a mess.
Like his son plays and he's trash.
gosh. Shout out to Coach.
I went there, man.
Shout out
Like
to
his
Coach's
son's the
son.
worst player on the team, but he gets the most minutes.
Yeah, and then you trade him away.
And then he gets in the NBA. Austin Rivers.
then you trade him away. You finally get him on your team
I'm
and you
just
trade him
saying,
away.
Austin Rivers can ball.
He can ball.
He can ball sometimes. Hey, remember when LeBron crossed him though when he had the Bambi leg?
That was sad.
I mean, it probably happens to a lot of people, so I won't hold it against him.
That was sad.
All right, you want to get a call in?
Yeah, I mean, we're at 20 right now.
Let's call.
Let's handle
Why
it.
not? Calling in.
Great call.
Great call. Very insightful.
Yeah, that's a coach for you.
That was a coach. That was a coach talking about basketball for
Yeah.
sure.
I like the ball hungry analogy. I was like, I don't think I've heard that.
Yeah, I like ball
that.
hungry.
I'm ball hungry.
Are you?
Balls.
All right. We're gonna be grown ups for the rest of the podcast.
Oh man.
All right. Well, anything else we got to do? What's the next game? Portland.
Yes.
Let's do some. What you want to predict right now? Since you don't post your predictions.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a blowout, man.
A blowout in Portland on Friday.
Because LeBron is gonna go after Melo.
Oh, wait, hold on. Time out. We have to talk about it. Last thing before we go. Melo Player of the Week. I don't mean to laugh. Like, I respect Melo. I love Melo. I've always been a Melo fan.
Yeah.
But
James Harden's averaging.
come on, man.
Nah. They should have been
LeBron James, James Harden,
Anthony
Luka
Davis.
Doncic. Who else there? Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a list.
It should have been comeback player of the week. No, I mean it's cool. I think they wanted to.
It's what we call.
I don't even know.
It's what we call a stretch.
Yeah.
A stretch. No, don't. I'm not shooting shots. I'm saying Melo's a good player, and I'm happy he's back. I love to see him on the court. I'm just saying this week,
Yeah, you're right.
he was. I don't think he was the player of the week,
I agree.
or this last week, whatever week it was. No
I
matter
agree.
what week it's been, he hasn't been the player of the week.
Yeah.
Shout out to Melo.
Shout out to Melo.
All right. Like, subscribe, watch the Latecast every day, all day.
And give us a call. That was my rating.
Oh yeah, you gotta give us a call. So you leave a message. Did anyone leave us a message from last time?
No one left us a message.
Oh my
Go on
gosh.
to-
Are you serious?